Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm literally a walking zombie and it feels really weird talking to you guys because I haven't filmed in a while. My life, per usual, but in an unprecedented way, has been a mess. Let's pretend that I didn't eat pizza for dinner last night. If you've never had a pity pizza, that's cute. Got my matcha, got my celery juice. There's someone getting Wi-Fi installed next door. So hopefully they just think that I'm like a girl that like talks on speakerphone to someone that like doesn't talk back, you know? I actually have a kind of exciting week because I'm going back to LA for the first time since I moved. And I know, everyone calm down. You're probably like, Lauren, we love Chicago, Lauren. Why are you going back to LA? Well, I'm gonna take you guys with me. Don't worry, the vlogs don't stop. And we're what I like to call a bi-coastal family now. You also might be thinking, Lauren, bi-coastal means you live on 2 different coasts. Well, this is where the country ends for me, in Chicago. So it's one coast and another coast. And I wanted to unpackage some stuff because I haven't got my packages all weekend. We're starting with one of the most exciting. If you guys have followed me since the beginning, you probably know one of my OG YouTube sisters, Emily June. We've been on YouTube for the same amount of time. She literally just launched her brand new product. It just like makes me so happy because there's so many of us that have been on YouTube for so long and could have easily quit or just like not kept doing YouTube or whatever, like for any reason, and not necessarily like negatively, but I just think it's so inspiring, like someone who's been pioneering the industry, reinventing the wheel once again and coming out with her own product. I've known about her coming out with this for such a long time now, and it's here. Her first product, it's called 20s, and this is the Up and Away cleansing balm. I'm so excited to try it, and it's like so pretty and so cute, and it's just like, how do people do this? Like, you know how they do it? They just get it done. They just get it done. So I'm so proud of Emily, and we're gonna use this later. I've been obsessed with drinking water. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know that like I like to get like a gallon of water. And so I finally did the right thing and got the Amazon water bottle. But let me know if we should do like a mood merch version of this because like they're all like so tacky. And so I had to get like the very like masculine one because like I didn't want the one with the ugly Comic Sans font that said like, good job, you're doing great. It's like, you don't know me. Pretty sure this is the one that my boyfriend has and now I feel weird about it. But it's just like this big one. I don't have time to stop and refill a water bottle and I like having a gallon of water. And so I usually got it from the grocery store. This'll do. This is definitely the one he has. Sorry. This is insane. I just like really wanted to unpack all this stuff before I go about my day. This is definitely coming with me to Los Angeles. How cute is this? It's a little Mayfair collab. I saw this on Claudia yesterday on Instagram. I was like, that's so cute. Why didn't I get one? Well, Lauren, it's because you don't check your packages. Pretty sure that's a bathing suit. 437 Mayfair collab that came out a bit ago. Ooh, pantalones. Ooh. Am I gonna be an Instagram model for a day in these? Probably not. Okay, this I can work with. A triangle bikini. This is what I like to see. Okay, it doesn't look like it's totally gonna go up my butt. That's a good start. Then I got my first HelloFresh box, which I'm so excited about. I feel like as much as I've digressed as an adult lately, you know, like living in my own apartment, I'm so sick of like ordering food and I'm so sick of like feeling unhealthy. I feel like I knew what I was doing in LA and like I don't know what I'm doing here. So although I'm bi-coastal, I will be cooking HelloFresh here. So let's see what is on the menu. Sesame soy pork bowls, beef and cheese tostadas, and cheesy smothered mushroom chicken. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the last thing I got before I go try to work out before my lunch. Okay, so I'm gonna link this down below for you guys. But this is a print by an artist. His name is Charlie French, and he has special needs, and he's actually a maximizer for my boyfriend's charitable apparel company. And I just like fell in love with his artwork and his prints and stuff. One of the first things I did when I moved to Chicago is I knew that I wanted like a little print, and so I was thinking of doing like a cute, one of his cute pink ones like for the bathroom or something. And so he just does really, really beautiful abstract art, and I wanted to just do like a little white frame and put it like in the bathroom or something and just have a little piece of that. It's like so pretty. It's like so good. He's so talented, it's crazy. And one of the calls I actually have tonight is with Jake Max. He's just like champion kids with special needs through entrepreneurship and through showcasing their artistic abilities. So Charlie was just last month's Maximizer. So I'm really excited. I had to figure out how to get that framed. I have to get lunch in an hour. I do 12 through 30, which takes 30 minutes. And then I do abs for anywhere between 5 to 20 minutes. Do I try to work out right now? My day is on like 3 different time zones. Let's just try to work out. Let's just try to get it done. You know what I've realized? There's way more hours in a day than you think. And that the minutes are longer and the hours are longer. And time flies when you're having fun, but when you're stressed, you have more time than you think you realize. So try not to be too hard on yourself and just try to get it done. That's my new motto. Just got back. I'm a little more awake now. I did 12 through 30, 0 abs. Who has time for abs? It is schwitzy out in Chicago. I'm wearing my Mood merch, sweat shorts. Dun, 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 dun. I'm wearing a small. I could technically probably even wear an extra small. You can like roll them if you want. Do one of those, wear them high-waisted, wear them regular. They come in white and they come in green and they're like literally so soft. It's kind of crazy, but the Mood merch is looking chef's kiss. And speaking of mood, now I rushed home from lunch and I'm going to prep for this week's episode. Basically the way that I book guests on Mood, little BTS moment for you guys. I really honestly haven't done a lot of outreach in a long time, from like the pandemic and then like still kind of doing Zoom stuff. I think once I started having a lot of authors on Mood, there were always like a lot of like incoming authors. So a lot of times I'll just get incoming requests for people that like want to come on and have things that they want to talk about and a project that they want to promote. And I did 2 outreaches. I'm really excited. This week I'm recording with Remy Bader, unless she says her name like Bader. She was a mood booster a few weeks ago. She's on TikTok. And then I'm also recording with one of my TikTok girl mood boosters, Tinks. So those were 2 outreaches that I did. And so if you guys have anyone you want to hear on Mood, maybe someone you think that has like a good story or a good book or just anything that you think would be a very mood appropriate guest, just DM us on Instagram at @MoodWithLaurenElizabeth, because I'm gonna have to start doing outreach again, especially for August, September, and so on, and I want to end the year strong. So since with all the change in my personal life, I just haven't been doing a lot of outreach, filtering through the incoming stuff, which is great because I get to learn about new people that I probably wouldn't have thought about before. I probably could use more caffeine right now, but mood time. It might look like I'm in the same spot. It's because I am, but I did record the podcast and it was really good. It was about taking back your time and redefining balance in your life, and I really liked it, and it gave me a lot of really good thought starters. I'm texting my friend Riley. You guys probably remember Riley from other vlogs. He does a lot of the photo shoots for me and stuff, and there's nothing more that I hate than having to be a model. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. I'm not a model, but there comes a time when you have different business ventures where you have to pretend you are one. And unfortunately, the time has come. So in order to showcase this fabulous merch for you guys, your girl needs to take photos in it. Not thrilled about it. This blanket is from Target. Thrilled about that. I'm so tired. If you haven't noticed, you probably have. My apartment is a disaster. But I also need to go to my mom's house to get some suitcases. I go to LA on Wednesday. I was planning on being there for a little bit longer, but unfortunately I have some family things going on which relate and correlate to my exhaustion. But I still need to keep putting one foot in front of the other right now. And I need to shoot this mood merch for you guys so you see how cute it is. And I need to get some of my boyfriend's stuff to Los Angeles. He doesn't live in LA, but he is going to be living in California. So I guess we can do a mood episode about being in a long distance relationship. Yay! New things, experiences, life, love, what else? But honestly, recording that podcast made me feel better about like balance in a sense of maybe like redefining what it means in a way where you just like feel good about your decisions and your choices and your life. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to do everything perfectly at all times. You're never gonna be able to do anything perfectly, but you can at least be proud of what you're doing in the moment and feel that it's right. I think that's like good words of wisdom. And one of the things she said on the podcast too is like not focusing on like all the stuff you're not getting done, not focus on the stuff that you didn't get done, not focused on where you aren't right now. Being really focused on where your feet are right now. And like right now, my feet are firmly planted right here. But that was just like my little like rant about feeling less guilty, feeling more proud of myself, being gentler with myself, and just like realizing that like everything's fine. I feel like a lot of times when we feel like everything's not okay, it's because we were focused on like maybe so many of the negative things and the things that we're not doing as opposed to like all the amazing things that we are doing. Yeah, you know? No? Can't relate? Cool, me neither. Let's clean this apartment and eat some food, shall we? So basically what I like to do is put in all my laundry so that it can clean while I cook, so that after I'm done cooking, I can clean all the dishes, put everything away at the same time, and then I'm just done for the night. I absolutely, you guys, love HelloFresh so much. I feel like a 5-star chef, and they seriously offer so many recipes to choose from each week to just help you break out of your recipe rut. And it just makes living healthy easier. They have low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, pescatarian options. There's honestly something for everyone. And for me, I just don't have a lot of time to learn how to cook and try new recipes. And HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning and prepping, so you can just enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in about 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. If you didn't know, HelloFresh is actually helping you eat more sustainably. All the pre-portioned ingredients mean there's less prep for you and less food waste. And what you saw that they shipped it to me in is almost entirely made from recyclable and or already recycled content. I've had the most incredible experience in every city I've lived in with HelloFresh. So many people stopped me in the elevator to ask me what my experience was like and if they should start. And I saw other HelloFresh boxes literally in the package room in my building. So I felt pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. HelloFresh is literally so amazing. They give back, they're sustainable, it's delicious. So you guys can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code LaurenElizabeth14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. I'll link it down in the description box for you guys to try, and you can be just as cool as me and everyone else in my building in Chicago. I'm switching to the iPhone camera because I've given you premium content this far. I mean, I wouldn't say like premium like on all accounts. I mean, video quality account. I literally love just like sitting and watching TV with the full window, which you can't really see right now because I'm like backlit, but it looks so pretty because you can see all of like the lights and everything, and it looks really nice. So I ate dinner while I was doing calls. So I was doing like some hardcore multitasking, and then my little brother came over with his friends because like, I guess it's cool that you have an older sister that lives in the city, which is fine. They just use me for my apartment. I have literally watched 9 seasons of Grey's Anatomy in the past month. I feel as though that seems like a lot of TV. I hear you, I see you. However, I also use it as a background show. So like I'll go in and out of like when the storyline like doesn't really need me, I'll like put it on while I'm like cleaning or like drying my hair or like whatever. And like we're definitely in that part. I need you guys to comment down below when I should stop watching Grey's Anatomy, because I feel like the cast has turned over enough times where like we still have Derek Shepherd, and like I will not stop until he leaves. This is not a spoiler, because if you don't know that Derek Shepherd gets fired by Shonda Rhimes because he was difficult to work with, that they had to kill him off the show, then like you have been living under a rock. I just started watching Grey's Anatomy and even I know that. I digress. My nighttime routine tonight, all I was concerned about was cooking dinner, eating dinner, and getting all my work done, which I think I did. Do you see how I stuttered? Not stuttered, but like took my time with that because I was trying to think of things that I could be hard on myself about and that I didn't get done. However, I think that I got as much done as I could get done. And so yeah, that was just like a day in the life of a Monday, and I'd like to think it was productive. Did the charity work, did the mood work. I cleared out, I think 500 emails because I have been so behind since I've been spending a lot of time with my family and stuff. I've just been really, really behind on work in general. And so I'm sorry if like maybe my spirits weren't exceptionally high today. That's life, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But I have therapy in about 30 minutes, which is great. Still do therapy every single Monday, even though I'm on a different time zone. I got Casper pillows because they're really comfy. I miss my purple mattress more than any. Like, I cannot explain to you guys. Like, I almost had a meltdown about it and I almost ordered one. But I got the parachute pillow topper. It is literally the biggest game changer. Like, the mattress underneath here It's not good. But I put that thing on top, problem solved. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get to bed early tonight so that I can wake up and work out in the morning and get everything in order to go to Los Angeles on Wednesday. I think the next time you see me, I'll be in California, which I'm really excited about. I really miss my friends in California. It's hard having such good friends in both places, but I think that's also just like being an adult. I'm really excited, and I just like wanna like feel the sunshine and like go on hikes and not be in humidity. I know you're probably wondering where my dogs are. With everything going on, they were supposed to come here once I got all the amenities figured out, which I do now, but once everything kind of hit the fan with all my family stuff going on, it was just easier that I was driving a lot and not home a lot to go be with my family in the suburbs. And so there's more people in and out of my mom's place. So we had kind of just have more hands on deck over there to be able to take care of the dogs. And then when my boyfriend was in town on the weekends, it just didn't make sense to have them here. And now I'm leaving on Wednesday, so I will go get them when I come back from California this time. They are very, very happy without me, and I'm not even used to having them here, so like it doesn't really feel weird them not being here. I feel like it almost feels more weird with them here, if that even makes any ounce of sense. Nothing I do makes sense. I feel like literally there's not a moment that goes by that someone with my last name doesn't text me. It's like, so my self-care tonight is therapy and Grey's Anatomy and getting a good night's rest. Then Mood Merch drops on August 4th, so make sure to set your calendars and follow on Instagram so that you can be the first to know when it goes live and get your stuff. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I just feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so it was really, really nice to spend the day with you guys. Sometimes even though I say that I have friends in 2 cities, you guys are my friends too. I'm gonna go and shut up. So bye, I love you guys.